Come on now. Don't do the wig out. Hello, if you're watching on Facebook, we're live from the Smoky Mountains in western North Carolina. My name is Michael Ogletree, aka the Blaxcotsman, and we're doing the technical side of things right now. Trying to share my my video, but I can't seem to be able to share it for some reason on Facebook. This is my usual dilemma. On Sunday afternoons, wrestling with Facebook. Really, in order to bring my live show to my friends. Hello, Kayvon. Hey, thanks for watching, Kayvon. Hope you've got a little bit of patience here. I'm trying to share this live video with friends, but it seems that you can't do that anymore from your Facebook, from your own Facebook page. You can't share your live video. It's not letting me do it. So I apologize for the delay, but I do want to share this video. I would save video, edit video, turn off, embed, transfer, delete. Everything but share. Let's see. Nope. So my apologies. Whilst I do this. Yeah, I wasn't here last Sunday because I got my second coronavirus dose last Sunday, and ended up, no, I got my second coronavirus vaccine dose last Wednesday. And on the Saturday, I worked on the Thursday and the Friday. The Saturday, I had to take a break. It just wasn't going to happen. So last Sunday, I worked on the Friday, Saturday. Last Sunday, I took the day off. That's why I wasn't allowed to do that. So you didn't really miss it. But we're going to be doing it right now, as soon as I work out how to share this bad boy. I used to be, believe it or not, I used to be really good at Facebook, but now I have no idea. Used to be when you wanted to share something, you just clicked on it and shared it. Now you can't do that. Here we are. I'm going to share this video with Meadowlark Motel, if I can. Let's see, Meadowlark Motel. The post. There we are. Managed to share it to Meadowlark Motel. So hello to people watching on Meadowlark Motel Facebook. Thank you very much. And here we go. Oh, here we're getting a chance to share it with Jonathan Creek. We'll share it with Jonathan Creek. And we will share it with, share it with Jonathan Creek. And there you are. Share, and we can share that with, who could we share that? Well, we could share it with Kilmarnock when you were a kid. Anyway, I think you get the idea. People watching online, I know Kayvon's watching from Canada. Hey Kayvon. So I'd just like to say we had a great evening yesterday evening here at the motel with our good friends on the bikes. A few people on bikes. And then a few couples were here. We had, what's your name again? Excuse me. What's your name again?
Brenda and Bob.
Yeah, we had Brenda and Bob here. They were dancing the shag. So we had a really nice night. But now we're going to have an afternoon of acoustic music, and it's turned out to be. So we're no longer by the fireplace. We're out here at the pavilion, and summer is coming. So I hope you will enjoy this afternoon's concert. You can hear also in the background, you can hear Jonathan Creek. So really is quite beautiful. There we are. Greetings from Glasgow, Alison. Good to see you.
To see you. Good. So here we go. We're going to start off. I'm going to do a kind of 1, 2. Yeah. I'm going to do a kind of. Let's make sure everything's on. Oops. Start off with some Scottish songs. What did you say? Yes, Mike, do it. Ah, there we are. So this first one is one of my favourites. One of my favourites to do. Now, if you feel free to, you know. Let me just switch over to this camera. Feel free to comment about the sound because I'm a one-man act here. I'm the videographer, the sound man, the roadie, and the musician. So those are just some of the hats that I wear on a Sunday. But here we go. So this is Robert Burns, Is There for Honest Poverty. Dear for honest poverty that hangs his head and all that. The coward, the slave would pass him by, but dare be poor for all that. For all that and all that, our toils obscure and all that. The rank is but the guineas stamp, the man's the gown for all that. Although him if he went down, we're hot and grey and all that. He fools their silks and knaves their wine. A man's a man for all that. For all that and all that, their tinsel show and all that. The man of all independent mind, he looks and laughs and all that. Oh no! Man's a man. Oh no, man's a man. Oh. You see John Burke called a lord, all struts and stairs and all that. Though hundreds worship at his word, he's but a goof for all that. For all that and all that. Ribbon star and all that. The man of independent mind who looks and laughs and all that. A prince and mac, a belted knight, a marquis, a duke and all that. An honest man upon his might, get face he mun not for that. For all that and all that, get tinsel show and all that. The pistol sense and pride of us are higher rank than all that. Oh, oh, man's a man. Oh, no, man's a man. Oh. Now let us pray, that's common may, that's common will, for all that sense and worth, for all the earth shall bear the green, for all that, and all that, it's coming yet, for all that man's a man, tomorrow, Lord, shall brothers be, for all that. Oh, oh. stamp, we'd all the gold for man. Rank is but a Guinness stamp, we'd all the gold for man. The rank is but a Guinness stamp, we are the gold for man. The rank is but a Guinness stamp, we are the gold for all man. For all that. The rank is but the Guinness stamp, we are the gold for all that. Very true. Robert Burns, of course, from the 18th century, Scotland's national poet, the eternal, the immortal memory of Robert Burns. So we're going to continue. Let me just check.
Oh, good. Sounding great today. Thanks, Kayvon. So, yeah.
So we're going to just continue with some more Robert Burns, and this is a song that I kind of developed out of my acoustic reggae sound, and I put the words to just two simple chords, E minor, A minor. So it's really the words that matter, and I try to sing them as close to the dialect as I can. This is "Oh, Wert Thou in the Cold Blast," Scottish reggae. Oh, wert thou in the cold blast, on yonder lea, my plaided to the angry earth, I'd shelter thee, or did misfortunes, bitter storms, around thee blow, the field should be my bosom, to share it all, Scottish reggae music playing on. Scottish reggae music playing. Scottish reggae music. Scottish reggae music playing. Scottish reggae music. Scottish reggae. Or where I'm in the wildest waste, say black and bare, the desert where paradise. If thou were there, or with a monarch, oh the globe, with thee to reign, the brightest jewel in my crown would be my queen, Scottish music playing on. Scottish reggae music playing. Scottish reggae music. Scottish reggae music playing. Scottish reggae music. Scottish reggae. In the moment of parties, oh the good Scots party, everybody eat oatmeal in my day. In the West it was parties, I put salt on mine. Oh the good Scots parties, every day. Okay. Scottish reggae music, Scottish reggae music, play the Scottish reggae. When you're in the cold glass, pull the Scottish reggae. When you're in the cold blast. Hey, Robert Burns. The immortal memory of Robert Burns in the cold blast. Or oh what? In the cold blast. I'd like to dedicate that one to my love in New York, Daphne J. Bell. If she's watching, I think she is watching. Let's just check.
Hey, Kayvon's there, that's for sure. And Daphne's there. After much pleading, phone just gave me this. Oh, good, Daphne. Hello, Daphne. So just dedicated that one there to Daphne. In a Blaxcotsman style.
So yeah, hope you're having a lovely Sunday afternoon. I am. Don't know if you can see my surroundings are quite idyllic, really. And that's because I'm in pristine woodland in the mountains, Smoky Mountains of Western North Carolina. This is Maggie Valley, and we're right here in my home, where I am the artist in residence, the Blaxcotsman, and this is a Meadowlark Motel, and it really is a little bit of paradise right here in Western North Carolina. North Carolina, really. But our nearest major town is Asheville, which is another beautiful part of America. So, yeah, if you're looking for an excuse to come to America, this is it. Western North Carolina, the Smoky Mountains. You know the song Smoky Top, oh, Smoky Top, Smoky Top. Well, this is part of that range of beauty. The people who talk about the mountains and the Smoky Mountains. This is it. So, Robert Burns, of course, my guide as a child and now as an adult too. Here's one song that we would sing as children, and I like singing it as an adult too. So here we go. This is a song that is called Scots Whahe. Scots Whahe, where Wallace bled, Scots Wham Bruce is after lead. Welcome to your go-to bed, or to victory. Now's the day, now's the hour. See the punt of battle lower. See your punch of proud Edward's power, chains and slavery. Scots Whahe, hey, 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 hey. Scots Whahe, hey, 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 hey. For will be a traitor name, for will fill a coward's grave. For the basis be a slave, let him turn and fade. And war for Scotland's king and law, freedom's sword will storm the draw. Free man stand, free man fall, let him fall on me. Scots Whahe, hey, 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 hey. Scots Whahe, hey, 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 hey. Everybody now, la 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 la. Woes and pains, by your sons in servile chains, we will drain our dearest flames, but they shall be free. They, the proud usurpers low, silence fall with every blow, liberties in and roll, let us do our deed. Scots Whahe, hey, 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 hey. Oh, I'd love to do that with a band sometime, you know, with a group of musicians. Love to do that sometime. You know, and if you don't know already, that was a protest song that Burns wrote. And he wrote it, you know, around about late 18th century. And he was living in Dumfries, and he was quite a well-respected citizen at the time. And at the time, it behooved one to pay homage to the king, you know, of what they call, I don't know if they called it Great Britain, but you know, the king at that time that ruled in England was also the regarded as the ruler of the whole British Isles. So, and not everybody in Scotland was happy about it, but by that time, most of the people accepted it on the face of things, on the surface. Well, there was still a little bit of rebellion, or maybe a large bit of rebellion going on, if not, you know, with violence outwardly. Certainly, you know, the poetry and the thought of the people of the time was more towards independence and being Scottish, really just being Scottish. And that song, Scots Wha Hae, was a kind of little dig at the English. And when he wrote it, Burns had to publish it anonymously because he could have gotten into trouble because of the acquiescence towards the Crown and the quote-unquote British government. So it only came out after his death that it was he that had written Scots Wha Hae, a protest song. So here's a protest song that I wrote. It's a protest song about protest songs. It's called Carry the Torch. Who's gonna carry the torch when the going gets tough? Are you gonna get up and stand tall? Oh, carry the torch around and carry our torch. Aye, aye, oh, aye. Who's gonna carry the torch when the going gets tough? Are you gonna get up and stand tall? Oh, carry the torch around and carry our torch. I hear the call for freedom. I hear a call for peace. I hear a call for equality according to our needs. And all across this country, all from sea to shining sea, will you choose to follow on and be? Who's gonna carry the torch when the going gets tough? Are you gonna get up and stand tall? Or carry the torch, will you carry a torch? Aye, aye, oh, aye, aye. Who's gonna carry the torch when the going gets tough? Are you gonna get up and stand tall? Or carry the torch, will you carry a torch? And when they call to occupy, and we defy the ban, don't press up, hold your fire, be your brother's man. And all across this country, from sea to shining sea, will you choose to follow on and lead? Who's gonna carry the torch when the going gets tough? Are you gonna get up and stand tall? Or carry the torch, will you carry a torch? Aye, aye, oh, aye, aye. Who's gonna carry the torch when the going gets tough? Are you gonna get up and stand tall? Or carry the torch, will you carry a sound loud. Ay, ay, oh, ay, ay, oh, eh, oh, oh, and the county of song, oh, 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 eh, oh, who's gonna carry the poncho and they're gonna get tough? But you're gonna get up and say, Paul, oh, carry the poncho and you carry on torch. Ay, ay, oh, ay, ay.
Carry the torch, let's see. We got folk online in the Blaxcotsman's Tiny. Hey, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Let's just do this for a minute. So, thank you for tuning in, everybody who's tuning in. So that was one of my own songs there. Carry the torch. And I'm kind of doing the songs in blocks right now, you know. Little blocks of things. Because I did a little block of Burns there. And now I'm going to do a little block of Ogletree. Oh, excuse me. Come on. Do a little block of Ogletree and do another one of my own songs. And I'd like to dedicate this song to my friend Aaron Todd White. Aaron White. The Carolina bassman. This is one of his favourites of mine. And he's watching from his home just up the road, recovering from a little bit of surgery he just had. So wishing him all the best if he's watching. And I'd like to dedicate this next song to him. A song that I wrote, and he particularly loves it. It's called The Cost of War. Let's get my cable. Get my cable for this. And we had a lovely night last night. We had hotel guests, motel guests. Alright, so here we go. The Cost of War. So we might take a 10-minute break. Cause we'll do this and then we'll take a 10-minute break. So here we go. This is The Cost of War. Cost of war on their emotions. The cost of war on their future. The cost of war, and that's the price they pay today. Oh, the cost of war can make me cry when I think of a place where the children die, traumatized and abandoned to their fate. We can speculate, but don't hesitate, because the cost of war weighs on your children. The cost of war on their emotions. The cost of war
its ugly head. Let compassion bring in peace instead. We've got the power in your hands. We're gonna use it now. Oh, please don't abuse it now. Because the cost of war weighs on your children. The cost of war on their emotions. The cost of war on their future. The cost of war, that's the price they pay today. The cost of war is a terrible thing. In zones of conflict, dreams are dying. A refugee soldier, a boy and a girl, violated rights in a violent world. The cost of war is a terrible thing. In zones of conflict, dreams are dying. A refugee soldier, a boy and a girl, violated rights in a violent world. The cost of war. Cost of war. Oh no, no more. Cost of war. Cost of war. Violated rights in a violent world of war. Cost of war. How do you measure it? Well, that's one metric right there. Our children, the future of the planet, traumatized and abandoned in many cases in zones of conflict. Here's another little song. A reflection on the times, this time the 60s. Malvina Reynolds wrote this one, and she was just very angry and bitter about a lot of things that were happening in America in the 60s. Her most famous song was sung by Pete Seeger called Little Boxes. We all know what that was about. Here's a song that she wrote at that time, also called Bitter Rain. The world is too much for me. It's getting so. Too much needs doing here that I can't do. For me, it's not too bad, I can't complain. And somewhere, a child without a coat stands in the bitter rain. Oh, the rain, the bitter rain. That bottle is too much for me. It's like the end. Too many helpless ones I can't defend. I can protect myself from cold and rain. I can't complain when someone, a hungry child, walks in the bitter rain. Oh, the rain, oh, the bitter rain. Can you feel the rain? The bitter patter rain. Can you feel the rain? The bottled too much for me. Although I've tried, too much goes on, too much I can't abide. I got the old give orders and the young get slain, or the young get slain, and somewhere dying, a bleeding child died in our bitter pain. Oh, baby, the bitter man. Can you feel the man? Bitter patter man. Can you feel the man? Can you feel the rain? Can you feel the rain? Can you feel the man? Can you feel the pitter patter of the bitter rain? Yeah, I think it finally did it. So, Malvina Reynolds, Bitter Rain. Gonna take 10 minutes. And what I'll do is I'll just let the camera play into the woods here and let the microphone pick up the sound of the creek whilst I go and grab a little battery for my guitar, and I apologize. See you soon.
There's that thing. Oh yeah. She's dead, right? Dead is a doornail, lad.
I'll be back in a minute.
Alright, we're back. You know, I just got to say though, hello everybody. I just got to say, you know, that this really is a little bit of paradise right here because, you know, those scenes where you see people walking around and there's little animals running around and birds flying and it's kind of idyllic. That's what it's like here. It's like that. Because just going across there, the gopher, I saw the gopher. Not the gophers, the groundhogs, yeah. A little family of groundhogs lives over there. And I saw one of those. And then the squirrels, all these trees are full of squirrels. Not full of squirrels, but you know, enough to not be annoying. You just like, every now and then you see a little squirrel running around. You just saw a squirrel. And then ducks in the river and they come up. Geese, we've had some geese over here as well. And then the birds are just phenomenal. Because we are living in a bird sanctuary. So if you like nature and you like just the sound of the creek and a little bit of music in the background, maybe, then this is the place to come now. We got fireside grills and all kinds of things. So that should have, let's just check, that should have sorted out the problem with the guitar cutting. On with our regularly scheduled program. Sorry about that. It's that channel, sorry. Yeah, yeah. Anybody looking for a job as a sound man, feel free to apply. Cool. So, continuing along here, Sunday afternoon with the Blaxcotsman at the Meadowlark Motel, Maggie Valley, Western North Carolina in the United States. One of my favorite artists, can do no wrong in my book, is the great Cat Stevens. So now I'd like to do a couple of Cat Stevens songs. For the budget and a sound man. Alright folks, thank you for your patience. Turn it down a little bit.
hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I always remember you just like a child. Girl, you know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two. 'Cause I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Baby, oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you just like a child. La 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 la. But if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you make a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad and beware. Beware. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. I always remember you just like a child. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile. Oh baby, baby, it's a wild world. And I'll always remember you just like a child, girl. Great Cat Stevens, of course. Wild world. The world's too much for me. Oh my goodness. So, another great Cat Stevens song that I'd like to do for you. It's normally done in 3/4, waltz time. Like that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? But I'm going to do it in 4/4 because it's Blaxcotsman style, right? But it's called Morning Has Broken, and it's one of Cat Stevens' biblical, one of his. It's a biblical hymn, I believe, a song that he turned into one of his own songs, and by singing it so wonderfully that I thought it was a Cat Stevens song for the longest time. Anyway, it's Morning Has Broken, and I'm going to do it Blaxcotsman style. 1, 2, 3, 4. rains beautiful, like the first heaven, like the first fall on the first grass. Praise for the sweetness of the wet garden, sprung in completeness where his feet pass. Mine is the sunlight, mine is the morning, praise on the moonlight, Eden's song. Praise the new morning, praise innovation, praise God's creation of the new day. Morning has broken like the first morning, like word has spoken, like the first bird. Praise for the singing, praise for the morning, praise for them springing fresh from the word. Woo! Cat Stevens, morning has broken. I'll practice that one a bit more. Can do it. It's just such a beautiful song. I want to be able to just do it. Do it. So let's see, checking in online with our friends. Yeah. Scottish reggae, Graham Black. And Alan Grant, a Highland Park. To your mate. Thanks, Alan. So just checking the messages online from Graham Black and Alan Grant. Daphne, after much pleading. I guess Highland Park must be a whiskey then, Alan. I'll have to check that one out. Even though I'm not on the booze right now, I'm actually off of it. It takes too much toll, physically. But we're going to keep going here because we've got a few more songs to do. Let's do a Sting song mashed up with a Beatles song. I was going to say a Police song, but it's not. It's a Sting song mashed up with a Beatles song, which I believe was really one that John came up with. So we're going to do Fragile and Help mixed in together. And this is the Blaxcotsman here, Michael Goltree, up in the woodlands, the mountains and the valleys of western North Carolina. And hope you enjoy this next one. This next medley mashup. It's a medley mashup. I'm actually made up. always stay. Perhaps this final act was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument, but nothing comes from violence, nothing ever will. All those born beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we are. On and on the rain will fall like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are. Help, I need somebody, help, not just anybody, help, you know I need someone, help. When I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed everybody's help in any way. But now those days are gone and I'm not so self-assured. Now I find I changed my mind, I've opened up the door. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do but appreciate your being down. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? And now my life has changed in oh so many ways. My independence seemed to vanish in a haze. But every now and then I feel so insecure. I know that I just need your life I've never done before. Help me if you can, I'm feeling down. And I do appreciate your being loud. Help me get my feet back on the ground. Won't you please, please help me? Oh, help me. Tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. Oh. On and on and on and on. Tears from a star. Rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile we are, oh fragile. Yeah, little mashup there, Sting, and John Lennon, I guess. So here's another little song, another little cover. This time we're going to go to Ireland and do a traditional, well not a traditional, don't know whether this is a traditional one, but it's definitely a popular one. Some people might call it traditional. It's called Whiskey in the Jar. The words for this and the wind's blowing them so I can't see them. Sorry about that. There we go. I was going home down the payment road. As I was going home down the far-field mountains, I met with Captain Farrell and his money he was counting. I first produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. I said, stand handy over all the gun we will take ya. Back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh. I counted out his money and it made a pretty penny. I took it home to Jellicoe and I took it home to Jenny. She sighed and she swore that she never would deceive me, but the devil took that woman and he never made it easy. Marshalling, dama-do-dama-da, back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Oh, ah, early in the morning, before dark, I bent into my chamber, all for to take my slumber. I dreamt of gold and jewels, and it really is no wonder. Jenny took my pistol, and she filled it up with water, and then she called Captain Farrell to be ready for the slaughter. I'm a shouting, dama-do-dama-da, back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now if anyone can aid me, early in the morning, before I rose to travel, up jumps a band of footmen and likewise Captain Farrell. I first produced my pistol for my rapier she had stolen. I couldn't shoot with water, so a prisoner I was taken. Muttering, dama-do-dama-da, back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Now there's some take delight in the carriages a-rolling, and some take delight in the hurling and the bowling, but I take delight in the bruise of the barley, and they were courting pretty fair maids in the morning bright and early. I'm a shouting, dama-do-dama-da, for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. I'm a shouting, dama-do-dama-da, back for the daddy-o, back for the daddy-o, there's whiskey in the jar. Yeah! Here's another Irish-centric song called Dirty Old Town, originally done by the Pogues. And here's little Betsy. Little Betsy.
So is this your clothes?
Nice little coat. No, it's my friend's. He's in New York. My friend and his wife, Joseph and Simone, they're the McElroys. Oh, it's a beautiful. I always tell the people that watch online how privileged I am to live and work in such a idyllic environment. really. But here's a little song you might know. It's by the Pogues, and it's called Dirty Old Town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the cold canal. I kissed a girl by the factory mall. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Clouds are drifting across the moon. Cats are prowling on the beat. Springs a girl from the streets at night. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I heard a siren from the docks. Saw a train set tonight on fire, and I smelt the spring on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. I'm gonna make me a big sharp axe, China steel, tempered in the fire, and I'll chop you down like an old dead tree. Dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town, dirty old town. I met my love by the gasworks wall. Dreamed a dream by the old canal, and I kissed a girl by the factory wall. Dirty old town, 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 dirty old town. Oh, yeah. The Pogues, of course, but originally written by Ewan MacColl, who was of Scottish descent. So, oh, it's a big circle. It's a big, beautiful circle. And here's a song that bridges both worlds. This one is both Irish and Scottish, depending on who plays it and what version they do. But it's called Wild Mountainside. Oh, the summer time is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain time goes around the blooming heather. Where they go, lassie, and we all go together to Black Mountain time, all around bright and clear crystal fountain, and on it I will pile all the flowers of the mountain. Will go, that's cool, and we go together to the wild mountain time, all around the purple heather. Where we go, I see you. Now with my true love she let go, I could surely find another where the wild mountain thyme rolls around the blooming heather. Where you go, I see you. And we go together to the wild mountain thyme, all around the blooming hammer. Where we go, I see you. Where we go, I see you. Where you go, lassie go. Another couple of songs, and I couldn't really do a set of music in Western North Carolina without doing at least one country song. You know, people make this ain't real country, but I would call it a country song by John Denver. It's called Country Road. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old here, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to a place where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home. Country road, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads, take me home to a place where I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home where the country road. I hear a voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my Yeah. John Denver. So thank you very much for tuning in. I'll just check who's online, if anyone. Let's see. So just checking who's online. Carolina Bassman. Great show, my brother. Good to see you, Carolina Bassman. Reg Tate over there in sunny Scotland. Good to see you, Reg. And everybody who tuned in this week. We're back outside. It's officially summer again, I guess. Well, late spring. But yeah, no need for the fireside concerts anymore. But I think we're going to keep the Sunday afternoon time slot because it gives the people in Europe a chance to tune in. Saturday nights we do karaoke and music videos. Friday nights we're going to probably be doing games. But Saturday night we're going to try and get some local musicians to come in and join in the fun as well. And perform for the motel guests. The Sunday afternoon seems to be a good spot for the Blaxcotsman concerts. So maybe we'll promote that and try and get some of the motel guests to come out, some of the locals to come in too. But things are going to start taking off this summer with other events. We've got the Bluegrass Band Camp. We've got all kinds of great people coming here to do things like metal work and all kinds of things going on this summer. But I'm going to sign off now with a great Scottish song I love doing and the people I'll sing along to sometimes. But it's Meadowlark Motel here, Western North Carolina, Maggie Valley. And please, if you get a few dollars to spare and a few days to spare, come and visit me here. You will not regret it. It is just gorgeous. It's a great place to come and spend a couple of weeks holiday and just travel around and see the wonderful sights of the great Smoky Mountains of Western North Carolina. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in. Blaxcotsman here. Oh no, the other side is now. Blaxcotsman. Oh, there you go. Here. And you can follow me on Facebook and also on my website, blaxcotsman.com, and on YouTube. But we're going to end off with Loch Lomond, and we'll see you next week, next time, same place, same channel. Bring your friends. Bye bye. You take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland for you. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Of Loch Lomond. By yon bonny banks and by yon bonny place, where the sun shines bright on Loch Lomond, where me and my true love wherever want to gay on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. You take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland for you. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of Loch Lomond. Of Loch Lomond. 'Twas there that we parted by yon shady glen, on the steep, steep side of Glenmore. Roaring the Patco Hughes, the Heeland Hills we view, and the moon coming out in the gloaming. And that's right. You take the high road and I'll take be in Scotland before, yeah. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of the Lowland. The bluebird sing and the wild flowers cling, and in sunshine the waters are sleeping. But the broken heart is kens music in spring, golden wave for me cease free and bleeding. Here we go now. You take the high road and I'll take the low road, and I'll be in Scotland before, yeah. But me and my true love will never meet again on the bonny, bonny banks of the Lowland. Of the Lowland. Thank you very much. See you next week, I hope.